Hi guys, welcome back. Scatlink
and Master Aaron
co-starring, and we're back for more of our Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess Free Heart Hero live stream 1000 subscriber challenge. That name never gets shorter, and it's been once again quite a while since last time, but it was mostly because my bro here was in hospital. But he's fine.
I don't mind this, but I'm going to show you why.
Yeah, you don't mind.
So I've now got a stoma, which is basically my lower intestine, or at least my small intestine, that's what I meant to say.
You do not feel like anything at all for like being honest about it, do you?
Well,
because you've mentioned it many a time.
They probably need to know why I've not been continuing on Pac-Man World, or my channel in general.
He'll be continuing soon. You'll probably be starting on the next year.
I was going to be starting after New Year's, pretty much.
Yeah.
Or at least after the first week of school.
And
I'll probably do a update video on my channel.
Yeah, so that's kind of the reason why. And plus, One Shot has just finished in the card. And, well, because of that, it's kind of freed up space in, like, uploading stuff now, because I'm stuck on doing just South Park Flagship Hole. And because the PS4 is in my brother's room, I don't have access to it all the time, so we can fill in the gap with this for the Christmas season. Plus, speaking of the Christmas season,
yes,
we're in the perfect area for it. So,
he had access to my PS4 when I was in the hospital, therefore he had tons of footage of Fractured Butthole, and I feel like he should do hour-long videos, considering of all the side quests.
Well, yeah, but I was still going to do half an hour ones, because that's my limit. Even that was my limit for this game. But what I was going to say was, I just got my hook. I just got out my claw shot. I pressed Y because today is the day that the Champions Ballad DLC came out for
yes,
Zelda Breath of the Wild. Hence why I'm wearing the shirt today. But yeah, this is very belated. We need to continue on with this.
I like how you get the map immediately when you start the dungeon, like the first room you go into.
Now, this is going to be messing with my muscle memory because the dungeon is technically symmetrical and yet everything is mirrored. So it's narrow. And not only that, but I don't actually think I have to worry about grabbing heart pieces accidentally in this level because in this dungeon, because one of the heart pieces is on the chandeliers that you have to go out your way for, and one of them is literally right next to the room, but in the next room you have to come out from below, and you don't need to do that either. Can I just say I love the Yeti's design? I think I said that last time. And it's funny as well, because that was a month ago, and the reason why it was a month ago is because, like I said, Aaron, One Shot, Fractured Butthole, that's kind of the thing.
As I mentioned before, this is Yeti Asgore.
Yeti Asgore, yes. Alright, we don't need what he's cooking.
We don't need his,
Actually, would it actually be worth... Do I have empty bowls?
Well, actually, it did say scoop, so I think you do have empty bowls.
More like 3. I forgot that in the last stream I lost all 3 to stupid reasons.
Yeah. You just clicked through the door there.
Did I?
Yeah, look at the arc thingy.
I can look at that because it's like a second later.
Yeah, look at the weight.
Oh yeah, but then my arm just fades through. 2 hearts? That's actually perfect for what we need. Because we only have a maximum of 3.
It smells like fish broth. Fishy bookins.
Fishy bookins. Isn't that with you? Kappa.
Yeah. Or Spike, as it is in Mario Party 10. Spike from Maple Escape.
So yeah, actually, here's a little bit of trivia about Twilight Princess. The GameCube version is getting a 1080p widescreen redesign? Upscale? Mod? Whatever? Version? On the NVIDIA Shield in China. And that may go for NVIDIA Shields all over the world. Which means Nintendo are kind of branching out to other devices, which is kind of odd. Then again, if it's the NVIDIA Shield, that means it runs on the NVIDIA hardware. And therefore, since the Switch runs on NVIDIA hardware, the Tegra X chip, that might mean 1080p versions of GameCube games and Wii games. So that's kind of cool. I thought I mentioned that. Okay, what do we need to do here? I think I remember what I need to do here. That goes there, that goes...
As a get well present from my nan, I got Metopia.
Hang on.
Oh yeah,
what am I thinking of? For some reason I'm blanking out here. And I need to change my items before I press a button. I think I'll keep the potion on the R trigger for now. I think I'll keep that on the Y. I haven't played this in ages, so if I take a while when I'm derping about, like, just bear with me. I haven't actually played a lot of Zelda recently. I've only recently just got back to Breath of the Wild today to try out a bit of the DLC beforehand.
As a character that I spotted in the Traveller's Hub, I found Captain Falcon the Vampire.
Okay.
Yeah, as I said, I'm playing Metopia right now.
So if I just push this here, then I can take this block. I don't feel like I've done this recently as well. Because now I can just push this over here.
Push it across a bit.
Push it to the limit.
Push it. But there's another song that has the same title. Push it to the limit, when.
I like the Scarface version better.
Yeah. That was in one of the Breath of the Wild funny moments of OMG games.
So yeah, as the 1,000 subscriber special for this channel, I understand that Freedom Planets came and went, and so many other things have happened on the channel recently. Miiverse ended as well, which I am aware I need to get rid of the link and change it up for the banner, but I couldn't remember where I actually kept the project file for that for Photoshop. So there we go. But how have you guys been? I can always see some conversations going on in the chat there. Everyone's saying hello to each other, and Mel's doing his faces.
Yeah.
All about the dank memes, my boy.
Sooner or later he's going to do the Lenny face.
No, don't give him any ideas. Yeah, and I never noticed, but Wolf Link has the top of his head green. You ever notice that? Because I noticed that on the amiibo, but I never actually thought that was in-game. But in this lighting, it is really clear that its top middle bit is green. So, yeah, we don't really need a cutscene for this.
Yeah.
That's where we need to be, but we need the key in order to get there. And I know where the key is, but we're not allowed to do it yet. And yes, in the last episode, not only did we make it to this dungeon, but we also pretty much did all that we needed to do in order to get the magic armor, which will definitely help in some of the harder battles where we'll probably just get two-shotted. So, the problem is I've got no money, and I just realised that right now. So that's actually not good, because that means the armor's not actually going to work. Wow, I cannot catch this guy. And I missed! Dick.
I like it when it goes and boom.
Just jump right into his mouth.
Wow.
There we go.
Why are they... Shouldn't they be fighting you? Why are they fleeing?
Because they're scared of me, because I'm going to murder them. Like, diggy diggy hole.
Well, I know that they're wolves, but I feel like they're pussies.
Got no comment.
Oh god, what's Mirror posted this time?
He's posted a bloody link. That is funny.
Oh! Investors.
What are your plans to say, Nintendo? All of the booty!
Yep.
To be honest,
Wait, what?
To be honest, Kimishima is a businessman, and he knows as a businessman that sex sells. I mean, why do you think Zelda is so adorable in some of those scenes?
With the Bayonetta announcement, we need to update this meme. Oh yeah.
Wait, I can't go that way. Oh yeah, I do. This is the way I need to go. Hang on. No, I didn't mean to use. That was the wrong bloody button.
Well, you can get another one.
I meant to use this button. It's because of Breath of the Wild. I've said that already. Oh god. Back off, buddy.
He's literally got
freeze hard's more like freeze hard. Am I right?
That's what she said.
I'm just gonna whack him across the room. You gonna look at me? Oh, you looked at me. That means you're dead.
Are those actually enemies from another?
Ow, bugger.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
There we go.
Your entire model turns white, but you still move around whoa, that was weird. You kind of gravitated towards the door. You were on the ice and you just like snapped into one position.
What is this, Chaos Edition?
Whoa!
Oh, bugger. This isn't good. No, you know what? No, I have an idea. Pause. Give me this. That's Beyblade!
Oh, God. Now, that's
this is something I never did.
Yeah, Beyblade pretty much no longer exists.
Oh, God!
Whoa! Oh, yeah, I have...
Is this even doing damage?
I don't think it is. What?
I press Y again. That's Breath of the Wild. And Hyrule Warriors and Fate Extella, which are really good game.
Oh, God. Even without the colon, I'm still having those burps.
Yeah, but that's only been recently because you've been eating so much. Your belly's going, oh, food.
Yeah, no. If you haven't noticed, I've kind of got my colour back from, like, pale to what normal.
Yeah, he's doing really well. He's even like reduced his meds and all that. That's how good he is.
I think that went pretty well.
Yeah, I knew that was something I needed. Oh wow, that's close. You know what? Can you both just back off? That's what I wanted to do.
Ice demons. Nice to meet you.
These are free somethings. I forget what their names are.
Oh my god.
What?
What is this?
I think you just got berated for your language yet again.
I know.
So I forgot I turned off my Switch last night, and my entire apartment is filled with hot new games, and we'll just keep spraying out of the thing. Please advise. Switch system, best game ever, 0 out of 10, too many games.
Play the game, says Reggie. With like the aliens movement.
Yeah, he's got the aliens' hands! Look at Link's face, he's like, a pumpkin? Pumpkin what? Becomes the nostalgia critic.
Yeah, that was when he reviewed The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, the inferior cartoon of Sonic.
Yeah, it's like, Grounder just goes, and then his fist becomes a pumpkin, and it's just like, why a pumpkin? He's a robot.
And that has nothing to do with, like, Sonic either. Well, none of the cartoons have anything to Sonic. Apart from Sonic Boom with the Sonic Boom lore, but that is non-canon. That is
Sonic, we do not talk about the Sonic Boom.
We do not speak. I told you, we never talk about that. It never happened, says Mario about the Mario movie in one of the College Humor videos.
By the way, saying that, I believe Nintendo are trying to collab with Illumination, the people who made the Minions and Despicable Me, to make an actual animated Super Mario movie based off of actual source material.
Yeah.
Wow, stream's kind of lost.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you get see. Look, you got berated
I
for your language.
I know.
And you do know that will be an issue for me when it comes to monetization on YouTube because of their stupid laws.
Dear Mr. Iwata, today was supposed to be your 58th birthday.
Everyone, please click that link. I have read that comic and it is awesome.
Sadly, you left us 2 years ago, so we never got to celebrate your birthday again. At the time of your passing, Nintendo was in a rough place. The Wii U wasn't selling very well, and for the first time in 30 years, Nintendo was losing money. You can only imagine how crushing this might have been for you while you were battling your illness. Still, you didn't give up. You've halved your salary and kept working from your hospital bed. You were the head developer of Nintendo Switch during the final months of your life. I am thrilled to tell you that this console has been a huge success. It has sold extremely well, and Nintendo's stock price has risen to the highest level in 7 years. But next to good financial results, gamers are happy as well. In just 1 year, we have seen the release of a new Zelda and a new Mario, and they're both equally amazing. Other Nintendo games like Splatoon, Xenoblade, Mario Kart and ARMS have also received acclaim. Even some major third-party games have been released or are being developed, like Skyrim, LA Noire.
That's made from the same people as Grand Theft Auto.
Doom and Wolfenstein. Needless to say, Nintendo is doing very well. Just about everyone knows about the Switch, and I regularly see people playing it on the train. Nintendo is their great old self again, and that's partly because of you, Mr. Iwata. You're responsible for a few of the greatest video game experiences I've had in my life, like Pokemon Gold and Silver and Super Smash Bros.
It's because he helped compress the code of Gold and Silver, so they could add the entire region of Kanto, or as much of it as possible.
Every time I wait for a Nintendo Direct to start, there's a part of me that still hopes you will greet me in your typical quirky way. I am still finishing games that mention you in the credits. It saddens me that you have never got to experience the Nintendo Renaissance?
Renaissance.
Renaissance. Of 2017.
It's like the Disney Renaissance. They were losing money and they just like made a movie a year or something, which is like Hercules, Little Mermaid, stuff like that.
It must have brought you great joy to see Nintendo doing as well as it is doing right now. Therefore, I hope you will somehow be able to read this letter so you can rest easily knowing that Nintendo is in safe hands and gamers are happy, which has always been your mission. Thank you for everything, Mr. Iwata. May you rest in peace.
Yeah, so if anyone knows or thinks of Iwata every now and again, just read that comic or have a look at it. I'm actually thankful that you read the entire comic. I didn't think you were actually going to.
Ryan Reynolds to star in Pokemon movie Detective Pikachu.
Yeah, the thing is, I don't think we got anything Detective Pikachu related, so how's that, like, news for us? What I was going to say was, when you read that part of the comic saying that both the new Zelda and Mario and other IPs reached, like, critical acclaim, Zelda Breath of the Wild won the Game of the Year award for this year, I think. Which, to be fair, I was hoping it would be a one-shot, but sadly it's too obscure. Which does disappoint me, because, like, nothing against Zelda Breath of the Wild, because it is, like, a revolutionary game, but the drawbacks that I see when it comes to, like, a Zelda game is it's got hardly any of the memorable music most of the time. Like, you've got no Death Mountain theme, you've got no Hyrule Field theme, and those are, like, staples.
There's hardly any music.
Yeah, in general. And that's, like, my biggest gripe with it. And another problem is that, would you go into my X button? Thank you. Why did you chuck it? It said insert, and I pressed insert.
That's what she said.
You what? Oh, right, I haven't got the bloody ball in order to do it. That's what I'm missing. Hang on. But yeah, the game reached I'm going. It won the Game of the Year award, and that's when the second DLC pack was pretty much announced. That's why they were delaying it just a little bit, so they can have that as a bonus reveal kind of thing. And yeah, what I was saying was that I would have actually preferred if one-shot got it, because the Solstice event came out in this year, which is like the true ending of the game, spoilers, but that's what I'm saying about it. And the main thing about that is... Oh, I didn't mean to press that button again. Why do I keep doing that? And I'm going to blow myself up. What I wanted to do was chuck that near that guy. So he can blow up, or I could blow myself up. Never mind, I don't know what I'm trying to do.
Use the cannonball and chuck it into it.
I haven't got...
What the?
I'm sliding. Oh.
If you heard that...
Great.
If you heard those pops, that was my stoma working. They're probably really quiet, but...
Yeah, but this, Oh, what? They froze my bomb! I just saw my bomb just shrivel up and go. Look.
Oh my god.
And then watch the bomb. So that means I can't blow him up with this? They didn't even touch him! Bollocks!
Maybe... No, hang on. No.
I thought I just placed that to be sure, but there we go. Huh! Right, blow up there. That'll kill it. No, it won't. I'm just wasting my bombs.
Just hook shot them. Or claw shot them.
I'll just punch him. It'll be fine.
It's like Nina's robotic arms. You punch him from the distance.
It's like Scorpion. Get over here!
Finish him.
But yeah, the reason why I wanted The problem is, One Shot hasn't got as much recognition as Undertale, and if it did have as much recognition as Undertale, it probably would have been able to win Game of the Year, just because how gripping the story is. Oh, never mind, it hit me anyway. Well, now I am going to have to use this. I'm just chugging down soup.
Shadow says, when I do both 3 heart challenges for Ocarina of Time, including your Over challenge, they will both be first for me, as I have never done 3 heart challenges before. Meryl says, yeah, I was worried that the voters would be split between Breath of the Wild and Mario, and another game will take the title.
That would be funny, actually. It's like, oh, who's going to win? Is it going to be Nintendo with their Breath of the Wild or Nintendo with their Super Mario Odyssey? And it's something completely different.
Were they introduced into another game, those enemies?
Those are the same Freezards that blow at you in Ocarina of Time. It's just that they're different. Right, this is going to be fun.
So you can't chuck the ball into the ice.
Sorry?
So you can't chuck the ball into the ice.
No, you need force in order to do that, and Link hasn't got enough force in his arms.
Oh.
More ammo, and you actually need that because I was wasting a lot of bombs. There's only 10 in this bag. So yeah, this dungeon can take a little bit of a while. I mean, this bit definitely drags, I'm not going to lie about that. So...
The Game Awards is also partially a voted competition, so if it's not that popular...
I mean, it's mostly because of the themes that it tackles. I mean, like, One Shot is so meta that the fourth wall does not exist. I don't think I've played any other game that's been that gripping. And what I mean by that is that there have probably been other games that break the fourth wall to the point that it doesn't exist. But it's not as emotional as One Shot as well. I mean, it's meta to the point that you are playing a game and the game knows it, and yet the game is also like real, but it's also like a real thing. It's like double gripped. Oh,
get the gin, get the gin, get the gin, get more gin, get more gin. Icons for Meryl. Sibling says, when I used to play Skyward Sword, I have done a 6-heart hero mode run. So I could that at some point. Clarification, please?
When I used to play Skyward Sword, I've done a 6-heart hero run, so I could... Oh, I think she might have mistyped. Looks like she missed out a word. It's fine. Right, what do I want to do here? I believe that's certain death. I am death.
Death? We don't want any.
Ah, right, stop here. Punch you out of the way.
What the?
Jump over here. Jump over here.
Jump around.
This is a stamp. It's the letter B. Right. Then we cha-cha real smooth.
Near Automata.
Boing.
I've heard it's very emotional and gripping, and that only got best soundtrack.
I'll tell you about the soundtrack of One Shot. I know I keep going on about it, but it's been stuck in my head since I've beaten it. And it's like every track matches the situation. It could be beautiful, but then it could be unsettling, it could be creepy, it could be spooky, it could be saddening, it could be epic.
I can't stop
crazy.
I can't stop listening to the Undertale soundtrack.
Well, yeah, but Undertale's got like that kind of
face through the ball.
Right. So, was that really necessary though? Do I not need to do anything here? I feel like this is not needed. I think all of this was optional. But it does help allow me to see all the stuff that I can interact with.
So I could do that at some point.
Oh, bugger.
Doing a challenge, how's that sound?
Oh, like what? Like recording it or live streaming it?
Well,
I'll punch that guy.
As Nintendo were very skeptical about music, I don't know. Because, like, Super Mario Galaxy...
Nintendo shouldn't even do it, because it's under terms of fair use. I mean, they don't like people live streaming their games if you're part of their partnership program, which is a load of bullshit, because the whole point on being part of their program in the first place is so that you will not get penalised for doing stuff. So, they got you with an iron grip. So if you're not part of the program, you could be screwed either way if you're with the program or not. So it just don't make sense to me. Which is why a lot of people don't use it.
It's cool. I've been trying to resist talking about Zelda Chronicles 2 for hours at a time.
Yeah, I mean, I still got to beat the first one. Zelda Chronicles X is something completely different. It just shares the same design and gameplay. But number 2, like, the graphic style actually, like, looks good. Because that was, like, one of my main problems with the original. And I'm not talking about it just because it's on new 3DS or if it's on Wii U. Or Wii. Well, when I say Wii U, I mean Wii U Virtual Console, you get what I mean. But with Zelda Chronicles 1, it's just that the character models are pretty PlayStation 2-esque. And that's, like, early PlayStation 2-esque, and it don't look good. But then you look at Zelda Chronicles 2, and it's like it's got like a defined anime style, and that's actually true in that statement because the artist was a former hentai artist. So there you go.
I started playing it, but I have no time. I would recommend Nier if you like story games, and bullet hell style games with a twist.
What do you mean you have no time? It's on the Switch. You play it anytime you want.
I say good luck, George.
Oh, wait. Okay. Right, so... Oh, wait. What's behind that one again? Forget.
Could you roll?
I can't. My feet are stuck in the snow.
Should change this to the wolf, then.
But I've got to place a bomb in it. Oh, I've got to grab the ball. I just remembered that. Bugger. You know what? Screw it. I'm just going to go in there and not fight right now. I've got no potion. I'm going to flee. I'm going to play it smart. I'm not going to get a game over. I'm not going to add another bloody number to the count. Dracula.
I've taken so many screenshots of it. The designs are so cool.
That's what I say. That's what I'm saying. It's like the graphical design is just so good.
Oh yeah, did you mention about the motorcycle in Breath of the Wild?
Oh, I'm not going to talk about that for now, because if someone hasn't seen the trailer, they'll be like, what motorcycle? But I guess you've kind of spoiled it anyway. Link gets a motorcycle in Breath of the Wild. And it is called the Master Cycle, which is the same name as the cycle he uses in Mario Kart 8.
Only that it's all ancient instead of all...
Well, it's not the exact same. It's got a slightly different name, but it's still a Master Cycle class. It's basically his divine beast, and I always say that that would be the case, and that he would be on a horse, or something like that. So, there we go.
It is on my PC. It does look amazing on it. Thanks, I only did it once, and I died so many times, but I still did it, and think I did it 100% too, but not 100% sure.
Well, you wouldn't have been able to do it 100% if you weren't allowed to grab every heart container. That's the purpose of saying it's 100%. Why did I not drink one of the soups before coming out here? Because now I'm going to have to drink them before I even go in. Could you bugger off? These things keep...
Are those supposed to be the wolves from Ocarina?
These are white wolfos. Wolfos that live in the sand, in the snow.
Oh! 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 There's a period where the enemy just stands around and do fucking nothing.
Aaron, you're going to get berated again.
Okay.
What about my monetization? I say none of my Chaos Edition videos have been affected, and yet other videos that actually don't have any swearing in it at all do get marked, so the system's broken. I don't even submit a request, and yet they go a couple of days later, so the system's literally stupid.
I like that. It's just like...
Oh god! Hello!
Isn't like this is the only time you encounter a ball and chain trooper.
Right, now this is bad because... Right, I'm at full health right now, but what would that mean for when I need to, you know, not get hit? I'm actually going to have to smash some of the armors out of the way because, like,
what's the point of
shit? Oh! Oh my god! I need to drink a potion every time I get hit.
What's the point of the targets if you can just claw shot the ceiling?
It's to let you know that the whole thing is targetable.
Stab him up the booty.
Jesus! This is bad, and I've got no money. That's the wrong button. Okay.
Well, you do have a bit. Goes down with 3.
Well, there we go. I'm out already. That was great. That was a great bloody thing. Yeah, I'll try that for extra defense because there's no ice in here. No, attack his booty. What are you doing? The camera is terrible. What the hell? Why was I not hitting him?
No, it didn't do anything.
That's what I'm saying. I was attacking his butt and it didn't attack. It didn't register.
No, I was saying that your health is still the same.
Oh, thank God! Wow. You only have to get about 3 to 4 combos on him. Alright, so I always try to do it how it's intended, like hook, claw shot the grate at the top to go behind him, but that wasn't working out for me. Just going to the opposite end of the room and then getting behind him after he's shot seems to be the better part of valor.
The ball and chain was going through his head.
Well, now it's mine. And it'll go through my head.
Awesome. I've always wanted Link to get a bike at some point, including MKA.
Well, Eiji Aonuma has always said that since designing the Master Cycle in Mario Kart, he wanted to make it work in a Zelda game where it won't be out of place, even with the out of place technology. But the whole thing about Breath of the Wild is this ancient technology. But at the same time, the Master Cycle wouldn't look the same aesthetically, so they called it the Master Cycle Zero. That means that later on in the series, they'll probably like redesign it or give it a facelift, and it will look like the one it is in Mario Kart.
I got the special edition for Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and I haven't looked at the art book or CD because spoilers.
Oh, wow.
Well, I'm sorry, I mean art book.
Art book.
It's scanning all over again, except for rolling under his legs. Yay, new weapon.
Yay, new weapon. Who was that?
Was it Georgina?
Oh, Georgina. Oh! 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 I just realised I have the wrong bloody armour on.
And you need you've got, no, yeah.
Just get out of here, you dick. Oh!
You've got an orange strip. You got 100 rupees.
Yeah. You know, funnily enough, that one hit that the armour let me take technically saved me. That was clutch. It's the problem though, because every time I press pause, I expect the item menu to show up, but then I can still do it down here. But when I was trying to access collection, I keep forgetting that that's down on the control pad, and it used to be up on the control pad for items and pause for the collection. And again, I'm going to say it once more, Breath of the Wild, because I'm currently in that kind of control scheme.
I think the ball went through the wall. Hashtag bars.
If you think that it's done that, clip them. I might do a best moments. And in fact, I have been checking over my Earthbound Let's Play, and considering how much hard mode was a pain, I might actually do a best moments of that.
Or goat cheese.
And of course, during the down times when I'm not uploading, I'll be starting to upload like all the resources and stuff for previous projects that we've already had. You know, from like Freedom Planet and stuff on Facebook and possibly Google+. Oh, gee, I'm out. Leave me be.
I am outie 50,000.
I am outie 5 bajillion. Bye!
Hashtag 4th wall break.
Yep. You say that, I've already advertised other stuff. You know, I just realised I never grabbed Uku in here, but I don't really have a reason to. Because you have to keep going back to the beginning of the dungeon anyway. And the reason why I say that is because there's a purple dot behind here, and this is where she is. Link doesn't even flinch. Hello, creepy chicken thing. And wrinkly face.
Oh, I thought you were going to destroy those pots. Oh, no, you can't.
Do you want the cheese bit?
syncing it up to that.
Yeah. Here, taste. Yes, please. I would like a taste. Nom nom nom.
Butterscotch soup.
Superb soup. Smells quite cheesy. 8 hearts? No, I only need 2.5.
Butterscotch cinnamon soup.
It ain't no butterscotch cinnamon. Let's stop with the Undertale references.
Now, we need to give some of this soup to Yeti Toriel. Or Yetoriel.
Tutorial. What's the matter with you? Right.
Probably you could backflip off those crates.
I could probably do so. Let me do that. There you go. You happy now?
Backflip.
Backflip.
Ha.
Backflip.
Oh, Meryl. It's your failed Monster Kid voice.
Yep.
Hey, there's one pod left. Why have you got 2 pods left?
Yeah, but I don't need to go for the pose, that's the thing. I haven't bumped into any so far. Don't give me none of that.
I will do.
No, you won't.
You can't make promises you can't keep. I will do.
Right, you want to come toward me? Or are you just going to chill over there? Get it? Chill because it's ice!
Well, I guess you're kinda invincible when you keep swinging it around. Oh my god.
Baby, 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 baby!
Where's he
Where'd he
going?
go? He's behind there, isn't he?
Uh,
Yeah, he is. He's hiding there, the dick. Baby, 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 woohoo! I missed.
Yeah.
Yeah!
We need to get out.
Yabooski! I punched him right in the jaw! Makes me feel bad, but it doesn't.
Wow. Yep.
That's how you do it.
Professional.
I got some bombs.
I don't know what the hell that face is. It's like some kind of bearded man that says mean.
I think it's beginning to... Why is the camera jerking around? That's weird. Yeah, I think it's beginning to show that we're kind of scrubs when it comes to Twitch emojis. Go on with the callback. Bonk.
And we shall not speak of the Emoji Movie.
You what?
Apparently it had like the lowest rating a Sony movie could ever have.
Yeah, but it's like, why would you make a movie based on emojis? That sounds stupid.
The idea spawned from Toy Story. And
yeah, but you can make story out of toys, not emojis.
And you could...
Pretty sure.
They compared the plot and characters to the Lego movie with Emmett and Wildstyle. I mean, the characters do look like they're based off of it.
I'm confused.
I'm confused. I'm confused too. Oh, this guy. I don't think you can... No, you can't. Yeah,
I know he's there!
And now you get the cutscene.
I'm just standing here with a ball in my hands.
Now we got...
I got big balls! Oh god.
Now we got a guy in black and white 3 times. I like how that instantly kills him.
Oh. You know what? I want that money. Are you serious?
No, you can't.
Oh yeah.
What the?
You never know I could do that, did you?
You actually got 3 out of 4.
Yeah, well, I'm complaining. Right, I need to go get
Unless there was 3.
Get a cannonball. So I need to go through here.
No, I think... No, you... No, do that.
Blah, 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 blah.
Blah, blah. I do not go blah, blah, blah.
I do not do the blah, blah. You know, considering that we're in ruins and it's like a mansion, like, castle structure, that kind of makes sense. Okay.
Ruins
I guess you could say it's kind of chilly.
Oh,
God.
Did you know that Spear of Justice is the ruins fast-paced?
Give me that. Stella Collins, right?
Yeah.
That was fun. Yep, so, oh yeah, that's a thing. The final bonus episode of Undertale has gone up now, and that covers the all the borders that you can get, as well as hard mode, because one of the borders is not behind hard mode, so I covered hard mode and all the differences during that. Mostly when it came to the enemies and the final cutscene, which is why the final voice acting was a thing, and that's why it was so late. Oh dear, that is annoying.
I didn't know swinging the ball and chain slowly broke the ice. I just thought Link had to toss it right through. I thought that as well. Right, just roll right underneath the ice breath.
Yeah, well, I need to get over here.
Have a taste of my super freeze breath.
Stay cool.
Yeah, that joke is so overused. It's
a reference from Batman and Robin. It's Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Did it just roll all the way down?
No, I didn't take it with me. Did I take it with me?
No, I swear you did.
Yeah, it did roll down.
Rolling.
You know, for GameCube standards, that's a pretty decent ball. And I'm talking about the polygons. Like, it's very spherical.
Oh, yeah. I was gonna say, like, that looks ugly for a ball.
Ugly. Right, so I didn't want to do that. There's a heart piece down there. Not gonna get that. I don't want that. And I've only got 2 chances left, and I'm not wasting them. Yippee!
Yippee!
Oh god.
Yippee!
Yippee! Just punch him.
How do you do that?
I just tap it.
What, like you do in Smash Bros? Oh, what the?
Nice. Well done, Link. There's a hole, and not only did you miss it, you fell off the damn thing.
Fire the cannon like that, it'll just go right out the window.
Right out the window, the window, it fell out the window.
Yeah.
Put the cannon out the hole, it fell out the window.
Why did you make that up? Like, what gave you that idea? Like, Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water and fell out the window.
Oh, someone came up with it at school and it just caught on. Like, you just sing something and then you just segue to that. Oh, no thank you. You can go squish now.
Blit.
There you go.
It just go blit.
Did you just turn to a pig? Imagine if it fell and it stabbed Link's toe and he goes, oh! Oh!
No, imagine if you, like, threw it against the wall.
Wait, is this a key or a heart piece? I forget. I think this is required.
Imagine if it, like...
You know what you're doing.
Imagine if it, like, hit Link on the way...
Oh my lord, what am I doing?
I'm trying to...
Sorry, I keep messing up the inputs.
If it bounced off the wall and hit Link in the face, it would just go... Knock back.
Oh, Jesus. Punch. This is a key, right? Yeah, I needed to come in. I remember this game. It's not like I did it for my first Let's Play or anything, and I did tons of research on it or anything like that. Why am I doing this a long way round?
Squish the ice bug.
I shall call him Squishy, and he shall be mine. He shall be my Squishy.
Oh, God. Finding Nemo.
If I can make a reference, I will. I will do.
You will do.
Right, I need to break this. Bang!
BAM!
I was just waving this around, and then BAM!
And the bumping up notch with a spice weasel. BAM!
Nope! I slung that, you dickbag.
Ice slung that?
Oh, getting quite slippy, are we?
Same thing again!
You know, if Link slung it and then got knocked back and the ball went that way, he would go, whoa! You just get pulled down with it.
You hear much about the loot box stuff?
What? I hit that. Hang on, this dude's annoying me. I missed.
Wait, is it knocking the platform back and forth as well?
Got him. Whoa, the ice was just there. Who? Fine. But anyway, what were you saying?
Have you heard about the loot box stuff also?
No, I haven't. What's this about?
Fire Emblem Heroes wins best game at what?
I thought Breath of the Wild won. How could a Android get what? That makes no sense. I swear I heard Breath of the Wild win.
games.
I mean, still, that's Nintendo, but there we go.
Speaking of which, I've heard about the Animal Crossing mobile game, but I can't play it on my iPad. It's not compatible.
Yeah, he's got an iPad 2, and he's an iPad 2 mini.
And I can't even get it on my phone. When I can do that with Meetimo and...
You know what we could do?
What?
We could see if we can get like a Android or Apple emulator or something. And then do that instead.
No, I think it goes the same distance, no matter if you throw it up or down. I don't actually watch the Game Awards, so I don't know these things. Different awards, Google Play Awards.
Oh, okay. Wait, I would have thought that would have been Pokemon Go. Not because of its stability, but because of how much money and how many people actually downloaded it. That would have made more sense. I mean, I wouldn't say Pokemon Go would have been the Game of the Year, but as I was already said, it's... No! Oh, you bastard! You equipped the potion! I equipped the potion! During the transformation, I mashed the button and I didn't get it off in time. Damn it.
There's Defo, an Android emulator. I don't know if it works on Android.
Oh, when all the enemies respawn it. Why are they respawned in the room? When you die in a Zelda game, you go back to the dungeon's entrance. Unless it's a mini-boss, you respawn in the mini-boss room. There's no mini-boss in this room, so why did I respawn here?
I just seen that and it didn't give me an explanation, so I don't know.
Well, you didn't need to look at that because I'm already in the room that I just died in. I didn't void out, and there's no mini-boss in this room. It's not a mini-boss room, so why did I respawn back in here? I'm baffled. And remember, I don't die that often in Zelda games because I have tons of health. With a fairy to spare. I don't have any fairies, I can't really go anywhere that's got very good fairies, plus there's healing already here. I just didn't tap the button in time. But why did I spawn in here? That's what's confusing me right now.
Pokemon also came out in 2016, so it wouldn't be in there.
Oh, yeah. I'm an idiot.
You're an idiot! Imagine if it broke the ice from underneath you like it did in Luigi's Mansion 2.
It's just the floor that's frozen, there's like nothing underneath it.
I know. No, that's a bit stupid. They call it Luigi's Mansion 2 in Europe, but Dark Moon in the US. Why couldn't they just keep, like, both titles?
What? Yeah, Luigi's Mansion 2, subtitled Dark Moon.
Instead, they had to have two different titles. And you're a bit skeptical about Luigi's Mansion 2, aren't you? Like, with the game being episodic, aren't you?
No, I don't really like it that much, because, like, when you have to go through a quarter of the mansion all the time, you could still, like, do everything the way that you did it on your previous visits. When it's episodic, it locks rooms off. What the? Okay, I hit you twice and it didn't register. Excuse me? I clearly touched your model and you didn't take damage. Oh! Don't hit me! Thank you. And that time I did it flawlessly. Of course I did. Ha! Flawlessly. Because there's no... Because this room is pretty flawless if there wasn't for the ice. Okay, that was a stretch. Stretch like a plane of ice. I know, I'm being terrible. Should I just break the ice right now?
See you, Pyrus? People here love pets. We should get one. How about a lovely... Absolutely no pets! I was going to say pet rock.
No, absolutely no dogs.
Well, I guess that would be a conversation starter. And you know what else? It's a real great icebreaker too. I should have known.
Alright, so we got this room.
Could you actually break that?
I'm supposed to.
I like it how you have no traction on, like, maximum traction on ice with the ball and chain. Will it just stop on the Switch? I forget.
Hang on, I'm trying to remember how I do this normally.
You're a real good icebreaker. Yep. We just literally made that joke.
Shit.
Imagine pulling it towards you, like, what?
Right, I messed that up. Let me redo that. Actually, but that... right, here we go. Let's push this back here. Push this back down here. Because what I've got to do is keep making this go into a circle, and then I reach the middle.
You did.
I defied you now. What's the matter with me?
The same thing again.
Yeah, I know. I'm an idiot. I understand what I'm doing wrong. Right, let me push this back, and I'm not going to touch that block to the side.
Do you want me to get your video?
No! I know what I'm doing, I'm just being an idiot. I just said that. What I want to do is push this first, because now it goes all the way over there. And I don't need to worry about this door being locked, because I can just go in the other way around. Then we push this here, then we push this into it. Wait, no, hang on. Hang on. Yes. Yes, yes, because this block has got to stay here. Because now that one stays here, I take this block and I do another circuit, and then it lands in the spot we need to be in. See? I know what I'm doing.
There's been a ton of controversy around Star Wars Battlefront 2 having loot boxes you can buy with real money, which would give people an advantage in-game. There's been a lot of blowback to EA, but they aren't giving up, and it could have consequences for other games with loot box systems that could be gambling.
Well, that's more like just play to win on mobile games in order to be better than everyone else. I mean, to be fair, most of those mobile games are not competitive, like Star Wars Battlefront would be, so that would be unfair, but at the same time, I believe Paragon does that, so...
Oh, definitely Overwatch. That has loot boxes.
Yeah, so I'm not too sure. That's how you have both doors open. You just do another circuit and then push it into the block. There we are. So, what door did I just open?
I think the top one.
Yeah, hang on. Yeah, well, why am I even misremembering? There we go. So I need to go back up and around. Now the door be open, and I can make some progression. Ha 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 ha. You know, this dungeon didn't actually take as long as I thought it would. I just got annoyed that I died.
Yeah, you just clipped through the door.
I wasn't talking about the door, I was talking about when I died.
I know, but...
You know, bloody bugger hell. They haven't spot me yet, mate, no. This ain't Breath of the Wild. Which is actually a good thing in this case. Boop. Oh, bloody... What did I just say? It's not Breath of the Wild! What do I do? Press the button that gets out the freaking... Or a button that's equivalent to the bow.
Apparently... Link's Awakening or Oracle of Seasons / Ages was where they first introduced the bomb arrows. You know?
I think it was more of a glitch. You press the bomb button and the arrow button at the same time. I'm aiming at him and it's going all the way over that way. How are you not dead yet?
It's not touching him.
I know, and I'm shooting right at him. He keeps hitting his bloody spear. That's what's going on. Oh, I'm out of arrows. I'm out of bombs, but I'm out of arrows. Shit. That's fair. It's fair.
That's fair.
Alright. Let me go. Hi, buddy!
What are you doing? You could just use the ball and chain.
Can't get stuck with the ball and the chain.
Let me wear my chain and my turtleneck spider.
That's not what I was referencing, alright. Hey! Ah. I'm in.
Wahey!
Wahey! Oh god.
Yes!
Ha-poof!
Splat!
Croc.
All the Croc references now.
I use that wahey too much. Such a good clip, look. Plonk. Put that away.
Yeah, put it back in your pants.
Put it back in my Ephro pouch. It is what I do to store all my bottles and my shit.
What, do you shit in the bottle?
You what? you pee in a pail.
Previously, when I had my colon that was inflamed, I used to shit wherever it dropped.
Why do you have to put
Literally.
Why do you have to put it in that way?
Because I had to continue the joke. Like, every time we referenced Gargamel, we always went...
Yeah, because he pees in a pail in that Smurfs movie. Which was a shit movie, by the way.
Star Wars is also a full-price game, so by offering players the ability to spend more to an advantage is really bad.
Well, if no one likes it, no one's going to do it. That's what I would say, but then again, we always know someone's going to do it, because, I mean, that one person, they'll be like, oh, I must support them, I must give them all my money. So,
I don't want to be that guy.
Well, you don't want to be that guy? No.
Well, you're fighting that guy? You got that under control? You know, because you can light stuff on fire. That was from a Flipnote animation.
Flipnote Hatner. Where did you go?
Flipnote Studio 3D is cool for 3D animations, but it's inferior as you can't go online.
Yeah, that has no Flipnote Hatner equivalent. So that's the worst thing.
Apparently there was a painting of the Zora Queen earlier.
Yeah, they're dotted around this place. I don't understand why. I mean, there's probably one in this room. I mean, look, you've got locations such as the Apter's Grounds, you've got Hyrule Castle from one of the bridges. What's that?
I don't know what that is.
Oh, that's the city in the... That's the city in the sky! Alright then. That's the same one again.
Jinx.
Yeah. That's all there is in this room anyway. Right, what am I up to right now?
You're up to something?
I know that much.
They're coming the walls.
I was trying to roll and then my feet got stuck in the snow.
Well, you should never go for the deep part of the snow.
I wasn't trying to, I was trying to avoid them in the first place. And why did they walk to the opposite side of it? And I took the wrong door in the first place, so screw me a second time. Fool me once, I'm bad. Fool me twice, how could you? Fool me 3 times, you're officially that guy, right? You know the one.
Just told us especially charge your money. That's what Dad knows. Now fuck you!
Oh yeah! Ain't having that shit. John.
It's funny how we have someone called, you know, in the chat.
Let's see. Where do I need to go?
I'm still here. Yep, I'm still here in the chat. I'm just editing a bunch of videos right now.
I hope we're not putting you off our insane gargles. Come on, Murloc, calm down.
That's an insane gargle.
Hey!
But crazy talkers.
Oh no! Hey, I got him that time, first try.
You killed. You destroyed his spear of justice.
Who the hell was that? See that photo?
Yeah.
Who the bloody hell was that? Is that a very high-res version of Raru from Ocarina of Time? Look like a weird clown with a moustache.
Whoa! Quality just dropped.
Whoa, hey. Yeah, this was the... Yeah, look, I needed the key to get into this room. That's why I messed up. Oh, hello. Hey, do you mind if I do this before you freeze me? Oh, come on, bollocks. No!
No, it's not reaching him.
It did hit him once, but he got me into a stun lock.
I got told off with the language again. But then again, I was doing that JonTron reference.
To be fair, you can't really moan at him for swearing, considering that you were swearing during
Yes, because Sean...
No, wait, Aaron. Before I continue saying that, actually. Yeah, because, like, even during, like, smashes, like, he swears, or whatever.
I was just going to say that Sean showed me...
No! Can't talk about that right now. Sorry.
I'll just say one of his vids, and you were...
Yeah, but it's not available yet, so that's kind of spoilers, that's the thing. I just got comboed. You were putting me off because you were talking about something I didn't want you to talk about, and he won't want you to talk about it either.
What was that?
I was looking at something.
But the way you turned.
What? Okay, how does this room handle checkpoints?
Well, go for the door.
What do you mean go for the door? Why? Go for the door, please. Thank you. It just wouldn't let me press A. Funny that I died right next to the room I died the first time. But I'm still finding it weird why I don't start back at the beginning of the dungeon. Unless that doesn't happen in this game. I mean, I don't normally die in this game. So I'm not normally used to it. I mean, I would understand, like, during, like, the wolf park, because I remember that every time I died, I started back on the rooftops where I died. But that's like a sequenced story part. But this is a dungeon. So, unless they've changed it in the HD version, because I never died once in the HD version, which is this version, unless they've changed it, there's not really much penalty for dying. Because if you just start back in the exact same room that you died in anyway, like you voided it out, what's the point of a game over? You might as well just be invincible.
Right, action replay, where are you?
Oh, I meant I'm effectively invincible.
Yeah, sorry about that. About what it was like, videos.
Well, considering it's just been put in the chat right now, yes, Blue Agent Mine has a secret, because it's, like, not uploaded yet, and there will be spoilers, and that's why I was trying to stop Aaron from saying anything, but you can't really be discreet about telling him not to say something without, you know, being live. So if I came off as a bit of a dick now, I apologise, but there wasn't really a way on me to say that Aaron, don't say anything about it. So I'm sorry, Aaron. Like that. You have to go to that groin.
Yeah, the salty groin, as we call it. Every time it's so full of salt.
Right, you zoom it that way. So I'm going to come over here and Habooshki. Hey, badoosh.
It was also very cool seeing so many people rally together to stop bad games.
It was so cool.
I don't think you meant to do that. I think it was just...
Yeah, puns. I will pun.
But cool is so outdated. It's been used...
You feel like a cool dude!
It's probably been used since the 90s. I don't know.
No, the 90s were radical. Get it right. And if you really wanted to be extra 90s, you would say rad, not radical. But then again, radical has cool in the name, so there you go.
Do you remember the Zelda rap?
What one are we talking about here?
The Zelda 1 rap of, like, what was shown in the commercial. Ganon's monsters are really bad, something is really rad.
Nah, I don't remember that at all. What do I need here?
It was that in one of the AVGN videos where he was talking about Nintendo power, he said, it sounds familiar. Yeah, so it seems like, on the map, the green areas only light up when you walk on them, even though this is the exact same room as when you were on the left.
How was that dude still alive? Oh, they were afraid. I did not see those two just then a second ago.
Anyway, you were over there before, but the other areas didn't light up.
Yeah, because it's I don't know why that's a thing actually.
Cool.
Yeah, pop it in that one. I'm actually going to empty out this bomb bag, which I'm actually not going to do. I'll do that. Yep. Boop. Fire in the hole!
AVG's been pretty good lately, like how he continued Sonic. Yeah, he only talked about like...
Yeah, but he kind of blasted through the end.
Yeah, he was only talking about the gameplay, but then he was talking about the story.
Yeah, but then it got sexual and it got weird. But I would say this: James Rolfe has been like churning out a video a week recently, and I'm like, I mean, I know he normally like does a bunch during Christmas, but last time I believe was the AVGN 12 Days of Christmas or Shitsmas, excuse me. Yeah. Where you reviewed that the final one was the LJN console, which was just a drawing app, a glorified drawing app. But you know what I mean? It's like, that was weird. I've still got no arrows, this is bad.
And that Halloween special, Polybius, when the game that never existed, and he had that conspiracy of where it can control your brain or something.
Well, it just makes you get addicted to it to play it more and more, even though it's nothing special.
Oh, we're getting ready for a wedding?
Anyway, it is a church, I will say that much. Hang on, I'll be needing...
Yeah.
Hello! Right, fire!
Oh,
that's 2 of them dead already. That's another one dead already. Ow! That was a dickish placement. I'm dead.
Yeah, you
I'm
might,
dead. Drink the potion, drink the potion! I was tapping the button! Drink the potion! Thank you. It's not even a potion, but whatever. That's my last one, isn't it? Oh, bugger. Ow! Right on my ass! Dickbag! Nice job, dickface!
It's a chapel. And now, oh wait, what? Oh, Meryl. You're not gonna join in.
Bloody... Right, if I get hit again, I've got to walk out.
Meryl, you're not joining in with Shadow's, like, no swearing joke, are you? Like, not really a joke, but you know what I mean. No swearing, sure. And he's done that face again, from the very beginning.
Yep.
Sibling Courier says it's a chapel. Chapel.
That foot movement, yo.
Yeah, chapel, church, is something religious.
Fire in the hole! I missed!
Yeah, you might wanna...
Ow, bugger! Move!
hightail it out of there.
Hang on. You can't see me from here. I'm good. Wish I had arrows right now.
You have a bomb.
I'm not using the amiibo. Because this is a challenge and I'm not gonna...
Could you use your boomerang?
I never tried that actually. Cool. Can target them. They are targetable.
It only
It stuns them.
only briefly.
Well, that was worth a try, but it blocked every single one of them. Every single one of them blocked. That sucks.
I'll just leave
you in here to die. It's perfectly fine.
Yeah, I just saw that Uku Jr. just clipped through Link's arm.
Oh yeah, and this is when the game makes absolutely no sense. Right? I just left a locked room, and she's locked in that room.
Yeah.
Yet there she is.
Yeah.
I mean, I know she has warping powers, because that's how I got out, but it's like, I left you alone in that room. And you're not the one who teleports me, so...
Oh, I just realised, what if you teleported back into that locked room?
Yeah, but I wasn't going to do that, because...
Yeah, but what if you did?
Oh shit, I forgot that was one there.
Well, I guess
I'm not ready for you. Flee, boldly flee when no one has fled before. Do diddly do diddly do.
Yeah, you're having a giraffe, Meryl.
Having a giraffe man. Giraffe man.
Mega
Man 11 enemy.
I'm not really a minor. I'm like 17 right now. And it's like, there are some games and cartoons and stuff where people under my age swear. I'm not including
We're not talking about films. But to be fair, in this country, anyone swears.
I'm not a minor.
Yeah, he doesn't work in a mine.
Yeah, and Super Lucario says, I thought minors class as 16 or under.
I thought miners worked in a shaft.
I'm not gonna tell I'm not gonna tell anyone off for swearing. I don't care about it really.
Put that there, put that there. Keep that there. Right. Oh wait, what am I doing? I need to drink this. What's this? Sorry, sir. This is a Christian server, so no swearing. It's like super buff Winnie the Pooh. That was an awesome image. I've never seen that before. Is that some sort of meme that's passed me by? Oh, you know what that reminds me of? That Machoke Fusion Pikachu in Vega. That ROM hack. Oh, wow.
Jesus Christ. It's unbelievable.
This stream has been ridiculous. It's been all over the place. But then again, it's going to be when we haven't streamed in a while.
You're 27, you swear all the time. Well...
Yeah, well, yeah, obviously, but it's like... no one does what he wants.
I do what I want.
That's the one.
I'm a cat, and you need to respect my footer.
You what?
Stick your ass in chat.
That's rude. That's just rude, is what I have to say. That's rude.
Rude!
Oh, the doors relock. Oh, so that's why. They only locked for me. When I left, they opened up for Uku. Okay. And they were just like petting her and all that. With her weird, naked, wrinkly face and boobs.
You what?
The camera was weird there for a moment.
I wonder if you can actually destroy them before they fall down.
I haven't got any, oh, no. Got him.
Got him!
Dead.
These nuts. Sean does it better voice-wise.
Got him!
No, I meant, I don't know what that
Why
was.
did I hit it with just this?
Nothing.
Alright.
Well, next time when you get arrows, you should try a bomb arrow, see if you can destroy it before
Why did that one fall? But none of the others did. What? Why did he fall? The other... What? He's the same distance as that one on the other side. So why did he fall?
Hello,
Okay, so if I stand here, that means that one should fall. Isn't falling. What is this game?
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my right-hand girl.
I'm nowhere near you. Right, this is going to cause issues. I mean, I can take hits now, but that's not the point. No, I'm going over it. I'm going to make my own path. Over it. I don't care if it's the holy place or whatever. Hello!
What are you doing?
Well, I was trying to get the thing out, but for some reason it wouldn't let me. So I'll just stab him.
Stab me.
I pulled it out, so it should have blocked.
Meryl's got to go for a bit.
Oh, that's fine. I'm probably at the boss when he returns.
Oh my god, every time you swing.
Launch it! Thank you. Get him on the back square. No! I have it in front of me, therefore you can't hit me! It acts as a bloody shield game! Bloody hell! And that time I didn't even need a potion. Why is it on the second time that I'm actually ace it? Well, I didn't ace it. Well, I did ace it. I didn't get an S.
Stabby, stabby.
My nips are like proper wrecked. I'll stab you with my ice nips.
You better stay back, demons! I'll stab you with my sword nips!
He just snaps them off and it's just icicles. Finally found the key! Where's the key? Where's the key? Where's the beautiful key? And to be fair, it is a beautiful key. It is hot.
You know, in the movie, why were they only limited to singing? In the game, they were like talking to Zeke, saying, "Hey, find the other people."
Yeah, but that was like years back, because the game takes place before the film.
Even though the locations are slightly different, like the
well, creative liberties with the game. Yeah, I'm just gonna beat you to it because you take forever.
yeah, you don't need tutorial.
Tutorial.
Yeti tutorial.
Yes, would you stop?
No. Yep. And that's the marriage.
Oh, heartbroken.
And that's the marriage broken.
And then she just appears here. Seriously, could you not have spawned a little closer to the doors and we didn't have to see you hobble?
And she waddles away. Waddle,
Waddle, waddle, to the very next day. Why? Why do you do this?
I had to. Well, this stream is just about over. Good luck with Blitzton. I thought it was Yetoria. Oh yeah. Yes, Yetorial.
This way, huh?
Oh yeah, when she gets possessed by the mirror, how does everything disappear?
Magic. You look at it. Look at it! I told you to look at it!
Look at you.
Patrick.
What is wrong with you people? Afraid to stare ugly in the face?
It's such a funny line. It's for such a stupid episode. Then again, early SpongeBob is always quotable.
Well,
Hing-a-ding-a-ding.
well,
Here! Woo-woo-woo-woo-woo! SpongeBob, I see him. He's just standing there, menacingly. I do a good Patrick. I think I do a good Patrick.
How does everything in the room disappear?
Magic. I said that. Plus, I think the bed actually goes bang.
Magic.
I think she destroys her bed. Let's watch the... Yeah, everything just explodes.
Magic.
Yeah, Link, blocking with your arms not going to be helpful unless you whip out your shield as well. Hello! Donk.
Why is Wind Waker...
Hello! Donk. Hello!
In all the 3D Zelda games, why is Wind Waker the only game with no boss text? I know I keep saying this, but it's like Skyward Sword did it, Majora's Mask, this game, Ocarina of Time. Wind Waker's like the oddball.
I missed. Oh no!
And that's why I did it myself in my own videos.
Yeah, that is weird on how. Well, it's not the only ones. The 2D ones don't do it that often. But it is true that every 3D Zelda game does have names for the bosses displayed when you fight them. Yeah,
and I'm still trying to think of like a creature title for Kaylee demos. Like, should I put in like demonic, but Deco Bubba or whatever?
We need to borrow Simonkaro's additional dazzle for that.
Yes, we need your dazzle.
See, now he's actually asked you personally.
No, I'm asking.
I'm bribing. Oh, I forgot there was an extra one. Shit. Drinking first.
Oh, the camera didn't change. Weird.
Break a couple of them at least. Right.
I want
this way. This way. Oh no! Turn around. Shoot. Got it.
I want your dazzle. I don't need it. Well, I do need it.
Considering where we are right now, this screen looks absolutely dazzling. Can't stop it with the bad puns.
Love the music for this boss. Same could be said with Star-Lord.
Oh, it's the opera. It's the choir in the background. That's what it is.
Yeah, but Star-Lord for like the nostalgia of Volvagia.
Yeah, King Dodongo from Ocarina.
Oh,
got him. Oh, wait, I didn't got him. I didn't got him. Dang it! Whoa, that was a high shot. Link went for a high roll on that one.
No, I think it was aiming, like homing or something.
No, it went up when I launched it, and that was as high as it would go. Right. Oh, well, okay. It's fine, we've got enough. Gone now. Got him. What? I hit it! I hit it! And it didn't count! You see that? I had to hit it twice for it to count. That's rubbish! Anyway, she's only got one more hit left, and she's probably done.
Doobie 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 doobie.
Ow! What? Look at you. Oh wow! Alright, that works. Turn around. Shoot! Got it. Oh no! I missed. I got it. And there we go. That boss is easy. And yeah, I had a lot of trouble with it against this boss in my Let's Play. Considering that she's always bundled up so warmly, she needs to cool off. Take a good look at yourself in the mirror.
Wait, did the mirror like disappear and went?
She absorbed it. She absorbed the dark magic that was held within.
Max.
Oh whoa whoa! Dark magic held within. Oh whoa whoa! Doggo. Why are you looking so fiercely that Midna's like?
Yeah, I was gonna say, you said it snaps when he encounters an enemy.
Yeah, it's like we already beat the boss. What's the problem? Cool off. I already used that one. I need to learn to chill a bit more. Well done. Oh, it's probably because I still had the ball out, so it thinks I've got the iron boots on because of heaviness.
Oh.
Maybe. Oh wait, we're gonna get bowled over.
Oh yeah.
What's wrong with me? That was the wrong voice. Very strange. You just dreaming. Just swap it. The designs are really unique.
Stares into your soul.
For Christ's sake. Well, they are technically doing that to each other right now.
Yeah, but Yeto's voice, not voice. Yeah. Why does?
How does this relationship work though?
Yeah.
Like, he's massive, unless because they did say what he did say wife. It's not daughter or anything like that. Yeah, she's super tiny. She doesn't even have the same face design.
She doesn't even have any arms either. No
arms. No arms. She's just wearing a massive jumper.
I like how all those hearts can be picked up.
It actually does lag out the GameCube a little bit on the screen, but then again they appear like instead of one at a time like here. Now, how the hell does just cuddling with immense love spawn a heart container?
Don't go
that
to
normally
it.
belongs. Oh yeah, what am I doing?
And then they will disappear.
Yeah, I had to grab some of them anyway because I had a hit. So, did I have a hit? No, did I? I can't remember now.
Yes, you did. You only had one.
Okay. Thank you for stopping me because I was going to have to play the whole entire thing off screen again. But there we go. That's pretty much the end of this stream. Because in the next stream, we've got to make our way toward the Temple of Time.
You always forget that you're doing a 3-heart challenge.
Yeah, I know. Do you know why? Because every time you see a heart container, what do? You walk into it and pick it up. You don't question it. You just do it.
You go for the booty.
Don't quit. Why? I'm bullied.
Squad up.
You're a poor instigator of the Squirrel Squad. Fired. Go on, Clyde. Yes, I'll save. We're at the end of this. Oh, that was the wrong button. Boop. You know what? That's messing me up. Let's just do this.
That's messing you up?
No, this is messing me up. Pixels! Into Tetrases, or whatever it's called in 3D model.
Tetraminos.
Tetraminos. Like a genome.
I'll see you later. I got to watch I'm Celeb.
Yeah, we're pretty much done now. We're at the end of this. So, hope you guys have enjoyed this stream and my phase and all of the memes, derp and dank. Aaron's back. I'm back with the streams, and pretty much it's just this South Park Fractured But Whole until the next year, as yeah, things will be happening. So, hope you enjoyed this. Don't know when I'll do the next stream. Probably in a few more days from now, maybe. I mean, I've still got some South Park Fractured But Wholes to get through. Part 12 and 13 mostly, because they're edited. I've got 14 and 15 already recorded. I just need to edit. And yeah, so this will come out tonight. Gonna have more stuff onwards. So, we're back with this, and I can't end this off. Yeah, so see you guys in the next episode. Hopefully I won't die in the next episode. Thank you very much.